Attorney Greenwood, good morning. Are you ready on your client?
Yes, and she is present.
Okay. This is the people of the city of Detroit versus Kimberly LaShawn Smith. Ticket
Yes.
number P1287703, count 1, careless driving, count 2, no valid registration certificate, count 3, no proof of insurance. Also calling ticket number P1287708. People of the city of Detroit versus Kimberly LaShawn Smith, count 1, driving while license not valid or improper license, count 2, disobeying lawful order of a police officer. May I have appearances for the record?
And greetings, Your Honor. Emmett Greenwood on behalf of defendant P56556.
Thank you, Attorney Greenwood. How are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, there is an offer from the people. They were making me an upgraded offer once I showed her her valid proof of insurance. I'm unable to convert it, but I was gonna show it to Ms. Jansen on my phone, but she left before I could.
Okay, so do you want to try to get back in contact with her, or do you want to?
I don't know how to. I don't know how to get in contact with her.
The court is going to call her now.
Okay, I'll wait.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
We will recall this matter after you are able to make contact with Attorney Jansen.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Madam Clerk, is Angela Smith scheduled for today's docket?
Just 1 second, she's on the phone.
Okay, thank you.
Is the officer present on this?
He did, yeah, Turner.
Oh,
Was that?
yeah.
Ms. Bradfield, go ahead.
I said, is Angela Smith scheduled for today's docket?
It's on the docket as Angel Smith. If that's the, I believe that's the same person.
What's the date of birth you have for Angel?
Hold on 1 second. Let me find it.
Okay.
She's looking. Attorney Jansen, can you connect with Attorney Greenwood? He's present. Can you all go to a breakout room?
Yep.
To work out issues you need to work out on Kimberly Smith?
Yes, I'm looking for registration, Attorney Greenwood.
Okay, I just made you a co-host, Attorney Jansen.
Thank you.
Oh, you on my phone? I wasn't able to convert it.
Can you all go to a breakout room?
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
And Your Honor, I am ready on Miss Edwards.
For Miss Angel Smith, I have a birthday of 3/25/81.
I
That's
doubt
okay.
very seriously that's her. I'll verify, but I doubt very seriously that's her.
Okay, let me know.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do Ms. Edwards first, Attorney Bradfield?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, I didn't get an invite to the breakout.
You know what? She had, let me see where she's at. I'll send you to the breakout room.
Oh, thank you so much, Your Honor. Sorry.
Move you to room 2. You know what? I can't move you to room 2 because it looks like you did get the invite. Were you in room 2 before?
I believe so.
So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put you both in different breakout rooms because once, like when you start leaving and coming out of the breakout room, it prohibits my capability to move you. So I'm gonna put you both in room 27.
Okay. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Okay? No problem. There's Attorney Jansen
Yes, I'm looking for Attorney Greenwood.
is unable to come back to room 2. Can you all go to a different breakout room? I was gonna put him in room 27. Can you go
Sure.
there?
Yes. Thank you.
Are you sending it to 27?
Yes. All right. Okay.
Hello,
This is, yes, 1 second on the iPhone. What's your name?
Shantae Effort. My phone just I don't know what just happened. It threw me out. I was talking to the lawyer,
What room were you in?
the attorney. I was in room 20.
Okay. Can you change your name? Okay, you're gonna get another prompt. I'm about to call another case though, so I'm muting you. Just follow the prompt that you received. This is People of the City of Detroit versus Tiffany Nicole Edwards, ticket number P1227670. Count 1, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, drove while license not valid or improper license. And count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. May I have appearances for the record?
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Edwards. State your name for the record, Ms. Edwards. Unmute your line first, please.
Hello, my name is Tiffany Edwards.
Good morning, Ms. Edwards.
Good morning.
How are we proceeding on this matter, Attorney Bradfield?
Your Honor, Ms. Edwards is aware of her trial rights. However, she would like to enter a guilty plea and accept the people's recommendation is to amend her charge to failure to display. Is that correct, Ms. Edwards?
Correct.
No, I'm sorry, Your Honor. I apologize. She would like to plea as charged. There is no reduced plea offer.
On 3 misdemeanors?
I only see one. And that's no registration. It's 0 points and not abstracted. What are the other 2 misdemeanors?
Driving while license not valid or improper license and no insurance misdemeanor.
Oh, the only one I see on the docket is the 834.
Those other 2 up. Let's see what's going on here.
Okay.
Is that ticket SP 1227670?
Yes.
Yeah, those are in one thing.
Okay. So that is weird. Why did count 1 be done? Okay.
All of them should be accepted.
Okay, so my clerk is telling me that counts 2 and 3 are in warrant status. The court is going to set aside all warrants on this matter. I'm sorry, recall the warrant on these matters.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Attorney Bradford, do you want to try to get an amended offer?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Ms. Edwards,
you see what's going on?
I can't hear you.
I said, do you understand what just happened?
Yes.
Okay, so there was only one. You have 3 different counts on the ticket. Only one was scheduled. And so the offer that your attorney communicated to you only dealt with the one. I recall the warrants on the other 2 matters. And so now we're going to recall the matter in a moment to give Attorney Bradfield an opportunity to speak with the city attorney to get an offer that includes all 3 counts. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Thank you for your patience. It shouldn't be too much longer, but we'll recall the matters. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
thank you. We can have her return to the breakout room too, because I will have to relay that offer to her.
All right. Which room were you in, Ms. Edwards?
21.
21? Okay.
She's still in, she should be good.
Okay.
Yes.
You're still here. You should be able to follow the prompt to go back into room 21.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
It's saying leave meeting.
Okay.
Don't hit that.
Hold on. I'll put you in another one if I need to.
Oh,
Thank you.
I'm gonna put you in room 19 now, Miss Edwards.
okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Attorney Jansen,
Yes.
there was, for Tiffany Edwards, I need you to, review that one. There was only one count, the plea only accounted for one count, there were 3 on the ticket. And so, we'd like to get an offer that encompasses all 3 charges. For Tiffany
Okay.
Edwards. Okay.
Okay. Attorney Greenwood should be ready on his. I'm just writing up the amended offer on Kimberly Smith.
Okay, what is it?
Speeding 1 to 5 will be the proposed plea.
And this one, Cole never responded.
Oh.
No, she's supposed, well, she's, they're going with that, like,
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Attorney Jansen,
Yes.
good morning.
Good morning.
I put a chat message in your, I put a chat.
Oh,
message.
okay. Hang on 1 second.
Okay.
Miss Tamika, could I request an SOS on Destiny Effinger?
what's the last name?
Effinger.
Okay. You just want to know what the printout said and you coming down?
I'm sorry?
Did you just want the results, what the printout says, or are you coming down to look at it?
I just need to, I can give you a call if you'd like to disclose to me,
Okay.
whether it's valid. I'll give you a call shortly and then I'll come down.
Okay. Miss Jensen. Attorney Jensen,
Yes, I was just about to call you.
that's fine. Do you have a number for Paula Cole?
I don't. She's actually out of the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office until December 7. I asked her who would be substituting in for her and she didn't have anyone to give me.
Oh, okay. All right, thank you.
So what do we need to do? Adjourn this pre-trial? Yeah, I mean, if then he would. Just do. Yeah. So we'll either adjourn it or set it. Yeah.
Oh,
Miss Tamika, do you have chat capabilities?
yes,
Okay, are you Detroit 36 District Court 333?
I am. Yeah, I think I'm the 36, yeah, the Detroit 36, yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Ms. Fields, what breakout room were you in? Number 3,
Yes, I was in 3.
you should be able to go back into there.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Madam Clerk, I put Angela Smith date of birth in the chat box.
Okay, let me spell her name. Her case is at 1:30.
Okay,
Okay.
Okay, I'm coming down for Tiffany Edwards. Thanks.
Your Honor, since Ms. Smith been on in this breakout room all morning, is it possible for me just to arraign her and give her future court date?
Yes, 1 second. Give me one. Hold on.
Okay.
You said because Ms. Smith, what? No.
I said she's been in the courtroom all morning. She's really scheduled for this afternoon. Can I go ahead and arraign her and give her a future court date?
What's her name? What's her first name?
Angela?
She's on the 1:30.
Yes. Yes, go ahead.
Okay,
And the pretrial is gonna be different from today, this morning, Ms. Garfield.
okay, what's the date?
This afternoon will be January 9th.
Okay,
Yep, January 9th at 8:35.
okay, thank you.
Well,
Thank you, Attorney Bradfield.
You're welcome, ma'am.
did you just say? Oh.
is gonna take a brief recess. I'll be right back. Grabbing some files.
There's Tiffany Edwards case.
Yeah, it's up on the bench.
Oh, those were, they're not in the system.
They are, they was in warrant status. I just.
Oh, they were
recalled the
in warrant status?
I just recalled the warrants, yes.
Oh, okay. But sometimes when they're not in the system,
They wasn't on the document, but they was in the system.
I just consider it like, they got off on those. Kimberly Smith, I believe I emailed that one to you. It's just a supplemental offer, so there's one change to it.
I also received the offer. Thank you, Ms. Jensen.
You did. Thank you. Court is back in session. So are you ready to proceed, Attorney Greenwood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
The attorney just gave it to me.
Yeah, I have it. I have it.
Oh, I thought you looked fine.
Recalling the matter of the people of the city of Detroit versus Kimberly LaShawn Smith, ticket number P1287708, count 1, drove while license not valid, improper license, and count 2, disobeying lawful order of a police officer. Also recalling ticket number P1287703, city of Detroit versus Kimberly LaShawn Smith, count 1, careless driving, count 2, no valid registration certificate, and count 3, no proof of insurance. May I have appearances for the record?
Greetings again, Your Honor. Emmett Greenwood on behalf of defendant P56556.
Thank you. It's my understanding there's been an amended plea offer in this matter.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Thank you. The court would just note that this matter was scheduled for bench trial at 9 a.m. The officer, the complaining witness, Charles F. Turner, did check in today. Is that correct, Madam Clerk?
Yes.
Okay, so, your client wishes to avail herself of the offer. Ms. Smith, can you please raise your right hand?
Yes.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you can lower your hand. Ms. Smith, you waive your right to have an in-person hearing during this court session?
Yes.
Okay. It is my understanding that, I'm sorry. Ms. Smith, did you have an opportunity to speak to your attorney today in private about your case, about the rights associated with your cases?
Yes.
And the people have amended their plea offer that if you plead to, speeding 1 to 5 miles per hour over the speed limit on count 1, on the careless driving will be amended to speeding 1 to 5 miles per hour, and the rest of the matters will be dismissed today. Is that your understanding of the offer?
Yes.
Okay, and do you wish to avail yourself of that offer and plead guilty today?
Yes.
Anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything beyond this offer to get you to plead guilty today?
No.
Do you understand that you have a right to a trial by judge or jury, and that by entering into this guilty plea today, you are waiving that right?
Yes.
Knowing and understanding that you're waiving your right to a trial by judge or jury, do you wish to continue and enter into a guilty plea today?
No. Oh.
You don't want to enter into a guilty plea today?
Excuse me?
Okay,
I didn't understand the question.
I'm gonna repeat the question. I said, knowing that you, knowing and understanding that you are waiving your right to a trial by judge or jury, do you wish to continue with your guilty plea today?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, you know what? This is a civil infraction. I'm sorry. Attorney Greenwood, do you stipulate to the face of the ticket to establish a factual basis on the civil infraction?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Thank you. The court is going to accept the plea of responsible to the amended charge of speeding 1 to 5 miles per hour over the speed limit on count 1. And do you stipulate to probable cause on count 2 and
So stipulated, Your Honor.
yeah, okay, and also on the other ticket.
Yes, ma'am.
Based on the plea offer, the court is dismissing counts 2 and 3 on ticket ending in 703 and dismissing ticket ending in 708 in its entirety. The fine on speeding 1 to 5 over the limit is $125 to be paid within 14 days. That takes us to December 15th, 2022. Ms. Smith, can you pay that by December 15th?
Yes.
Okay, so make sure you pay the fine of $125 by December 15th, 2022. You can pay that fine by coming down in person to 36th District Court and seeing our cashiers on the first floor. You can pay by going to 36th District Court's website and paying online, or you can pay at the DivDat kiosks that are located throughout the community, or you can download the DivDat app and pay that way as well.
Okay.
Okay, do you have any questions?
No.
Anything further from you, Attorney Greenwood?
Oh, no, ma'am. Thank you for your patience.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your patience, and thank you for your patience as well, Ms. Smith. Just make sure you have
Thank
that
you.
fine paid by December 15th. Have a great day.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. You too.
Thank
All right, Ms. Smith, I'll call you shortly.
Okay, thank you very much.
thank you.
Good morning again, Your Honor. It's your House Counsel, Daniel Wazak. If I could get into a breakout room with Ms. Jansen, we could discuss a series of plea bargains and get this moving.
All right, I appreciate it. Attorney Jansen, is she here?
I do see her on the screen.
See her picture on the screen, Attorney Jansen. Soon as I am aware that she's back, I will ask her to go into a breakout room. What room are you in? Oh, there she is. She's on the phone. Give her a second.
Your Miss Court Clerk Seth Tompkins is trying to get into the courtroom. He just contacted me
Okay.
by phone. Thank you. Attorney Wazak, I just got your, is there something that do you want to meet in a breakout room?
I'm sorry, yes, please, and we'll go down my list.
Okay. I'm gonna go to room 1.
Okay,
Attorney Tompkins, what case were you here on again?
I'm here for Nicole Seals. This was the time and date set for a motion to dismiss.
Okay. Do you need the city prosecutor?
I don't know. I would like to talk to her. Nothing has been filed. This is the
Okay,
second hearing date.
okay, we'll let her know.
Okay.
Attorney Tompkins, did you email me that motion?
I did, and I got an acknowledgement that you received it, and there's an acknowledgement on the record that it was received by the court this time. So I also included, I believe, a copy of the United States Postal Service first class tracking that showed that it actually was delivered in late September originally, and for some reason it never made it from the court clerk's office to your file. And that's why this was put over last time, because the court never had a copy. And so I sent you one, and I actually checked the Register of Actions, and there's a notation showing it was received this time. But
I have it.
yeah, no, it's okay. I've been going back and forth with counsel this morning because, you know, I didn't know why there wasn't a response filed this time, and I just don't want it to be adjourned again. I'd rather just have it resolved. And I'm still trying to resolve the thing in the other courtroom, but it's just taking so long. I decided to come back over here. Do you want me to let my client know to come out of the breakout room?
No, not yet. I'm not ready for it yet.
No problem.
So are you filing the motion? I mean, you filed the motion, I understand that, but are you all also attempting to resolve it, or
Well,
what is
there's,
between you and the city attorney about?
I would love a resolution, but the resolution that's being offered me is not something that I'm willing to accept, which is why I filed the motion back in September. Because I think that it's deficient. This is all, I'd rather wait till the city attorney's here if we're going to talk about this.
She is in with the House Counsel discussing several plea offers.
We've been emailing back and forth this morning. I know.
Okay. Ready. So court is going to take a 10-minute recess.
Hey, Carmen, this is Nick. I sent the email this morning. I didn't put the email yesterday. Regarding, what happened. If you have anybody, you have any show trees, then you know how much I can do. They down here with me in 3 days. Okay. Hey, Christina. Thank you so much. You're welcome. These are yesterday, I just put the date on. Okay, yesterday.
And, okay, thank you.
Thank you.
The date is on the card.
Yes,
Got it.
January 14th. It's on that little card. Okay, okay. Thank you so much.
Madam Clerk, do you know if we got a revised offer for Miss Edwards, Tiffany Edwards?
Yes, but it's up on the bench. It's up
Gotcha.
on the page. The judge has it.
Yeah, I haven't had opportunity to let her know what it is, so I would have been ready on her too, but
You know what it is?
no, I don't,
Oh, okay,
because then I have to talk to the client about it.
okay.
Jansen is not, you know what? Let me join breakout room 1 to find out. Mhm.
Madam Clerk and Ms. Court Reporter, I understand the judge has stepped away. I have people that are ready to go on the record. Do you want me to bring them out of the breakout room, or will you bring them out? What would you
No,
like?
just bring them out and I'll see if they're ready. I'll put their file up.
Okay, do you want me, so I'm gonna bring them all in one at a time. And like, right now, I'm gonna bring them all in. I'm gonna go to the rooms and tell them how to get back here.
Okay, no problem.
Great.
Oh, Jesus. That sucks. This is better than no accountability.
Ms. Alice Smith, can you put your device on mute until the judge
Ma'am.
call your case? Can you put your device on mute?
Okay, it's on mute.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us back in the courtroom. The judge has stepped away for just a moment. Please, once again, I'm going to ask everyone to just be patient. The clerk can see you now in the courtroom, so she will hand your files up to the judge once the judge comes back. Once again, please remain on mute unless your case is being called and you are on the record. Thank you again for your patience this morning. I know it's been an awfully long time.
Dan, you know what's going on with Shanta Effort?
Shanta Efford was requesting a trial date and I no longer saw her in the break room. So I was
Oh.
under the impression that somehow they became aware of that and gave her a date.
Oh, it looks like she's still in breakout room number 2.
Shanta Efford in breakout room 20?
2.
Oh, I was looking for her in breakout room 20. I'll get her back in the courtroom. Thanks.
Okay, no problem. Okay, everybody's out.
Ms. Bradfield, is that everyone in the breakout room?
Yes, it is.
Yep, I just
have-
two. They're all gone. They're all here.
I have a few names I don't see on the screen that we didn't do yet. Can you help me out with those?
Go ahead.
Cordell Sane,
I'm unaware of that person.
okay, Andre Sardine
I'm unaware of that person as well.
and Earl Smith.
Earl Smith was one of mine. He has pulled over. He's going to request a bench trial date
Okay,
because he has a reckless driving ticket. We want to know what that's all about. I had him in room 6 to see, but I don't see him in any of my breakout rooms anymore.
Can you tell me what breakout room those other 2 gentlemen was in?
hold on, let me see.
If it's still showing, it might not still be showing.
It's no longer showing.
Okay,
I just give them
Excuse me.
another pretrial date.
thank you. Darvell Smith, I sent you a chat.
I didn't get it yet.
Tap more and then tap chat.
Gotcha. Okay.
Madam Clerk, did we hear back from the state prosecutor?
No, I was told they were out to December 7th.
Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Madam Clerk, I'm going to walk away from my desk for about 3 minutes, but I'll be right back.
Okay.
For the second session. Anyone ready?
They already.
Everything?
Mrs. Tompkins went away from his desk for a minute with the retaining and see, but everything else with the house council.
Okay, the court is back in session. Ms. Seals, your attorney is not present at this moment. Is that right? Oh.
Oh, it's on me.
All right, that's okay. Can you hear me? Can anyone
Yes,
hear
Your
me?
Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, all right, my clerk has indicated that all matters are ready, so how do you want to proceed, handling these matters? Who wants to go first?
Your Honor, Mr. Tompkins is back to handle seals.
Oh, okay. We need Attorney Jansen, is she here?
I believe she went to a different courtroom, Your Honor.
Okay, as soon as she gets back, we'll handle your matter, Attorney Tompkins. Okay,
Can we get started with Shauna Smith, please?
Yeah.
you know, I'm just gonna go in order of how my clerk has placed the files up here.
Okay.
Unless, do you have people requesting bench trials?
Okay.
I have a motion to dismiss per the recommendation for Effinger. And everyone else is a plea for me.
I have two matters asking to set for trial.
Okay, who is that?
Mr. Earl Smith and Ms. Shanta Efford.
Earl Smith.
Shanta's on the 8th. Shanta Effort.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
This is People of the City of Detroit versus Shanta Latrice Effort, case number SP 11652861. Count one, allowing unlicensed driver to drive. May I have appearances for the record?
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Daniel Wazak. My bar number is P35225. I appear with Shanta Efford via Zoom. We waive in-court presence. Miss Efford, will you tell the judge your name, please?
Shanta Effort.
Your Honor, in light of the nature of the charges, Miss Efford is requesting a bench trial date.
Yes,
Ms. Effort, will you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you. You can lower your hand. Ms. Effort, did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Wazak today regarding your matter before the court and accompanying rights?
Yes,
And your attorney has indicated that you wish to schedule this matter for a bench trial. Is that correct?
yes,
You understand that a bench trial is a trial by a judge as opposed to a jury. So that means the judge will be the finder of fact.
okay,
You understand that?
yes,
And do you understand that you have a right to a trial by jury or judge?
yes,
You understand that by requesting a bench trial, you are waiving your right to a jury trial?
yes,
And is that the way you want to proceed?
that's fine, yes.
Okay, this matter is scheduled for bench trial on January 20th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. So you come to court the same way you came today by logging into the Zoom session for courtroom 333.
333, okay,
Yes, so we will see you on January 20th at 8:30 in the morning.
thank you.
Thank you, that concludes this matter.
Okay.
Calling People of the City of Detroit versus Earl Leonard Smith, ticket number P1350030. Count one, reckless driving. Count two, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count three, no insurance misdemeanor. May I have appearances for the record?
Good morning, Daniel Wazak with the defendant. Your Honor, I do not see him on the screen. Perhaps we could waive his appearance as he is requesting a bench trial and simply send him the new date.
I don't really like to waive appearances on requests for trial.
I understand that, Judge. Then perhaps we could reset a pretrial, send him a notice and get it set for him. I just don't know what to do when he's not here.
How long ago did he disconnect?
I was in other break rooms, Judge, so I do not know. I do know that he was at his job.
Okay, so the court will just, is this a pretrial or an arraignment on a bench warrant?
That I need to.
A pretrial? It's a pretrial, my clerk just told me. So what we're gonna do is adjourn this matter for the next pretrial date, which is January 20th, 2023. And that's at 8:35 a.m. And the court will send him notice of that.
That's very kind of you, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you.
All of my other matters are pleas or dismissals, Judge, but I believe Ms. Bradfield had a client who was constrained by work and was trying to get her case called relatively
Okay,
quickly.
which case is that?
Shauna Smith. Thank you, Dan.
You're welcome.
Okay, calling the matter of People of the City of Detroit versus Shauna Nicole Smith, ticket number P13621. count 1, driving while license suspended, count 2, fraudulent false insurance information, count 3, no insurance misdemeanor, also calling ticket number P1362182, people of the city of Detroit versus Shauna Nicole Smith, count 1, 6 to 10 miles per hour over posted speed, count 2, improper address license, and count 3, improper address registration. May I have appearances for the record?
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Smith. State your name for the record, please.
Shauna Smith.
Your Honor, I was unaware of the civil infractions. All I see were the misdemeanors on the docket sheet. I think the offer I have is only for the misdemeanors.
Okay, my clerk has indicated that the civil infractions are in default. So if you'd like to proceed with the plea, did you say it was a plea on the misdemeanor?
Yes, Your Honor. For purposes of arraignment, she's waived formal readings and stand mute. She's aware of her trial rights. However, she would like to enter a guilty plea and accept the people's recommendation to count 2 to be amended to improper plates, and the other 2 matters, count 1 and count 3, will be dismissed. Is that your understanding of the offer, Ms. Smith?
Yes.
Okay. Ms. Smith, can you please raise your right hand? You're not driving, are you, Ms. Smith?
No, ma'am. I'm sitting in a car.
Oh, okay, all right.
I'm at work.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you. You can lower your hand. Ms. Smith, did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Bradfield today in private about your case and your accompanying right?
Yes, I did.
And did you hear the plea offer that Attorney Bradfield placed on the record?
Yes, I've heard them.
Okay, do you understand that offer?
Yes, I do.
And it's my understanding that you want to take advantage of the plea offer placed on the record and plead guilty today. Is that correct?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything to get you anything beyond the plea offer to get you to plead guilty today?
No.
Do you understand that you have a right to a trial by judge or jury, and that by entering into this guilty plea, you are waiving that right?
Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to a trial by judge or jury, do you wish to continue and enter a guilty plea today?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes.
Okay, I want to direct your attention to the date of June 10th, 2022 at approximately 2:48 in the afternoon in the area of East 7 Mile Road and Monarch Street in the city of Detroit. On the date and time and in the area indicated, were you driving a Buick vehicle?
Yes.
And at the time that you were operating that vehicle, did you have fraudulent or false insurance information?
Yes.
Is the defense satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
The court is also satisfied. The court is going to accept the guilty plea to the amended charge of improper plate. Does defense stipulate to probable cause on counts 1 and 3?
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
Thank you. The court is dismissing accounts 1 and 3 without prejudice. Ms. Smith, the fine on the improper plates is $250. How long do you need to pay that?
I can pay that next Friday on the 9th.
Okay. The court will give you until December 30th to pay that.
Okay.
So that's $250 to pay by December 30th, 2022. You can pay by going to 36 District Court's website and paying that way. You can come down to the court and see our cashiers on the first floor and pay in person. I was just informed that we're closed on the 30th. Okay.
Well, can I pay with the with a debit card?
You can pay online with a debit card, yes. You know what? So I'm gonna give you until, I know you said it's 9. You can, so I'm gonna give you, just for our sake, I'll give you until January 6th of 2023, but you can pay it anytime before that. You can come down here and pay, like I told you before. You can pay online. You can pay at a DivDat kiosk. They're located throughout the community. And you can also download the DivDat app and pay that way. Just make sure you have that fine paid by January 6th, 2023. But of course, you can definitely pay on December 9th, like you indicated. Okay?
Okay, and all other matters are dismissed?
Well, the other 2 matters on the misdemeanor tickets are dismissed. You are in default on your civil infractions. So those have fees that must be paid as well.
Okay, okay. I am aware of that.
Okay.
Okay, thank
you.
Thank you.
If there's nothing further, that concludes this matter.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Have a great day, Ms. Smith.
You too. Bye-bye.
Carlos Silly. Okay, Mr. Silly, are you there? Can you please turn on your camera? Okay, we'll come back to Carlos Silly in a moment. Leah Smith.
Ms. Leah Smith, will you open your microphone and video, please?
I tried to tap in.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. All right, Ms. Leah Smith, calling your matters now. Are the civil infractions?
They're in default, Judge.
Oh, they are in default, okay. Okay, so this is ticket number P1343862. People of the City of Detroit versus Leah Bernice Smith. Count 1, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle, and count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. May I have appearances for the record?
I'm Daniel Wozak on behalf of the defendant. We waive in court presence, Judge. Ms. Smith, Leah Smith, will you tell the judge your name, please?
Leah Smith.
Your Honor, the city attorney is recommending dismissal of the misdemeanors. Ms. Smith is going to accept responsibility on her defaulted civil infractions and get those paid.
Okay, so do you want me to set aside the default, or how do you want me to?
No, we're just going to leave the defaults in place and set aside the misdemeanors. Or dismiss the misdemeanors is what I meant.
Okay, based on Attorney Wozak's representation as an officer of the court that the people have tendered an offer to dismiss Ms. Smith's ticket ending in 862, this matter is dismissed without prejudice. Ms. Smith, you're free to go. Have a good day, and thank you for your patience.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good
You too.
Judge, just for the record, that recommendation was confirmed by the city in an email to the court, I believe. So.
Okay, thank you.
There is another dismissal if you'd like, Judge. Julie Stevens.
Julie Stevens. Right here.
Yes.
And the court is in receipt of that email, Attorney Wozak. This is people of the City of Detroit versus Julie Ann Stevens, ticket number P1263144. Count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, no proof of insurance, and count 3, obstructed vision. May I have Appearances for the record.
Daniel Wazak on behalf of the defendant. Ms. Julie Stevens, will you tell the judge your name, please?
Yes, Julie Ann Stevens.
Your Honor, the city is satisfied with documentation. They're willing to dismiss the misdemeanors. Civil infractions will remain in default if defaulted.
Okay, yes, my court clerk has indicated that the 2 civil infractions, no proof of insurance and obstructed vision, which are counts 2 and 3, are in default. So there's 1 misdemeanor on this ticket, that's driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. Based on the prosecutor's recommendation, which the court is in receipt of, this count 1 of this ticket is dismissed without prejudice.
Thank you very much, Judge. Ms. Stevens, be sure you do take care of the other 2 parts of that ticket in a timely manner. Thank you.
Thank you very much. They have been taken care of.
Thank you. Thank you for your patience, Ms. Stevens. Have a good day.
Your Honor, Ms. Effinger is also a dismissal.
Thank you. You too.
Okay. Ms. Effinger, can you turn on your camera? Yes, I see. If you're there.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. This is the people of the city of Detroit versus Destiny Monet Effinger, ticket number P1360611, count 1, driver's license expired. May I have appearances for the record?
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Effinger, state your name for the record.
Destiny Effinger.
Your Honor, there's a recommendation to dismiss. She is in compliance. We stipulate the probable cause.
Thank you so much. The court notes that the city attorney did recommend dismissal pursuant to valid licensure verified through the Secretary of State. This matter is dismissed without prejudice. Ms. Effinger, have a great day and thank you for your patience.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you, Your Honor. And I think Mr. Seeley video is on now. He's ready, Your Honor.
Okay. Yes, I see you. Let me just find the file. Okay. Praise versus Carlos Martinez Silly for ticket numbers P1261392, count 1, allowing unlicensed driver to drive, count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle, count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P1328117, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. And ticket number P1328172, count 1, expired plate, count 2, improper address registration. May I have appearances for the record?
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Seeley, state your name for the record.
Carlos Seeley.
Your Honor, the civil infractions are in default. The misdemeanors were addressed on the offer. For purposes of arraignment, he stand mute and waive formal readings. He would like to enter a guilty. He's aware of his trial rights. However, he would like to enter a guilty plea to ticket number SP1261391 for allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. And he'll receive a 3-month delayed sentence, and all the balance of the misdemeanors will be dismissed. Is that your understanding of the offer, Mr. Seeley?
Yes, ma'am.
And that is what you want to do?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Mr. Seeley, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you. You can lower your hand. Mr. Seeley, did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Bradfield today in private about your case and about your accompanying right?
Yes.
And did you hear the offer that Attorney Bradfield just placed on the record?
Yes.
It's my understanding that you want to take advantage of the plea offer placed on the record and plead guilty today. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in order to get you to plead guilty today?
No.
Do you understand that you have a right to a trial by judge or jury, and that by entering into this guilty plea, you are waiving that right?
Yes, I understand.
knowing that you're waiving that right and you wish to continue and plead guilty.
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Say it again.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes.
Okay, I want to direct your attention to October 7th, 2021 at approximately 3:51 p.m. in the area of Grand River Avenue and Piedmont in the city of Detroit. On the date and in the time, and on the date and time and in the location indicated, did you allow an unlicensed driver to drive a Mercury vehicle?
Not knowing, but yes, I did.
Your Honor,
You did not take a plea on that count.
we'd like to ask that these matters be set for trial, Your Honor.
Okay, this matter is scheduled, Mr. Sealy, do you understand that you have a right to a jury trial on the matters before the court?
I do. Yes.
Okay, we are going to have to set this matter for trial. Would you like to, okay, so do you understand that you have a right to a trial by judge or jury? You understand that, right?
I understand, but I don't want to go to trial. I just want to just pay the fine.
I understand, but we can't, if you have to have known that the unlicensed driver was driving, so we can't take a plea on that particular charge. So, you know what we'll do? We can schedule this matter for trial. Our next trial date is January 20th, 2023 at 8:30 in the morning. That is our bench trial date. That is, that means that when you schedule matters for bench trial, that means that the judge will be the decider of fact as opposed to a jury. Would you like to have your matter scheduled for trial in front of a judge, which will more than likely be me, or a jury on that day?
A jury is a jury. I mean, a judge. I'm sorry, a judge. Judge.
Okay. Okay. In order to do that, you have to waive your right to a jury. Do you do that? Are you waiving your right to a jury today? Understanding that you do have a right to a jury trial.
No jury trial.
Okay, so you're waiving your right.
Yes.
Okay, so this matter is scheduled for bench trial on January 20th, 2023 at 8:30 in the morning. So you will return to court on that day by logging into Zoom for courtroom 333, same as you did today. So courtroom 333 on January 20th, 2023 at 8:30 in the morning.
January.
Yes,
You said
January
3rd.
January 20th of 2023.
Got you.
The court is also going to set aside the default on ticket number P1328172, counts 1, expired plates and improper address and registration, and schedule those matters for formal hearing as well. Okay, Mr. Sealy, so I will see you back on January 20th at January 20th, 2023 at 8:30 in the morning.
All right, we'll do.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
That concludes this matter. What about James Sorrell?
We're ready on James Sorrell, Judge.
Yeah, I'm here.
I don't see
Hello.
you, Mr. Oh, there you are.
I'm sorry, I'm here.
No problem. This is ticket number P1290354. People of the city of Detroit versus James Derek Sorrell Jr. Count
Yes.
1, no insurance misdemeanor. May I have appearances for the record?
I'm Daniel Wazak on behalf of the defendant. Mr. Sorrell appears via Zoom. We waive in court presence. Sir, will you tell the judge your name, please?
James D. Sorrell Jr.
Today's a pretrial judge. He would like to accept an offer to the amended charge of improper plates.
Okay, Thank you. Mr. Sorrell, can you please raise your right hand?
Yes.
Thank you. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you. You can lower your hand. Mr. Sorrell, did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Wizak today in private about your case and accompanying right?
Yes, I did.
And did you hear the plea offer that Attorney Wizak just placed on the record?
Yes.
Do you understand that offer?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you want to take advantage of the plea offer placed on the record and plead guilty today. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything beyond this offer in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
Do you understand that you have a right to a trial by a judge or jury, and that by entering into this guilty plea today, you are waiving that right? Are
Yes.
you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes.
Thank you. Attorney Wozniak, did you say that the amended charge was to improper plate?
That is correct, Judge.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Sorrell, I want to direct your attention to the date of December 12th, 2021 at approximately 9:56 in the morning in the area of West 7 Mile and Woodward in the city of Detroit. Mr. Sorrell, on the date and time and in the area located, did you drive a Cadillac vehicle?
Yes.
Okay, and were you operating that vehicle with no insurance?
Yes.
Is the defense satisfied?
Yes, Judge, I am satisfied.
The court is also satisfied. The court is going to accept a guilty plea to the amended charge of improper plate. The court is assessing a fine of $250. Mr. Sorrell, how long do you need to pay that?
30 days.
Okay. Okay, the court will give you until January 6th of 2023 to pay the fine of $250. You can pay that fine by coming down to 36th District Court and paying in person in the cashier's office on the first floor. You can go online to 36th District Court's website and pay that way. You can also go to the DivDat kiosks that are in the community and pay on DivDat. And DivDat also has an app now that you can download and pay.
Yeah, I have it.
Okay, all right, so just make sure you get that fine of $250 paid by January 6th, 2023.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much for your patience, Mr. Sorrell. Have a great day.
All right.
All right, that concludes this matter. Calling Tiffany Edwards next. That wasn't the one that needed a prosecutor.
No, that's the other.
Oh, okay, this is people of the city of Detroit versus Tiffany Nicole Edwards. Ticket number P1227670. Count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. May I have appearances for the record, please?
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Edwards. State your name for the record, please.
Tiffany Nicole Edwards.
Your Honor, Ms. Edwards would like to enter a guilty plea. She is aware of her trial rights, and the plea is to plea to count 1, amended to improper place, and dismiss counts 2 and 3. Is that your understanding, Ms. Edwards?
Yes. Yes.
Are we recalling this matter? Did we call this matter earlier today?
Yes, it is a recall. We wasn't aware about the other 2 misdemeanors. They were in warrant status.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Ms. Edwards, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you. You can lower your hand. Ms. Edwards, did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Bradfield today in private about your case and about your accompanying right?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you just hear the plea offer that Attorney Bradfield placed on the record?
Yes, ma'am.
You understand that plea offer?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you want to take advantage of that plea offer and plead guilty today. Is that correct?
Yes.
anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything beyond the plea offer placed on the record to get you to plead guilty today?
No.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by judge or jury, and that by entering into this guilty plea, you are waiving that right?
Yes.
Understanding that you're waiving your right to a trial by judge or jury, do you wish to continue and enter into a guilty plea today?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to direct your attention to the date of July 20th, 2021 at approximately 3:04 p.m. in the area of Lothrop Street and Grand River Avenue in the city of Detroit. On the date and time and in the area indicated, were you driving a Honda vehicle?
Yes.
And was that vehicle unregistered or untitled?
Yes.
Thank you. A defense, are you satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
The court is also satisfied. Attorney Bradford, do you waive probable cause?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. The court is going to accept the guilty plea to the amended charge of improper place. The fine on that is $250. Ms. Edwards, how long do you need to pay that?
Can I pay it Monday?
You certainly can, unless, are we here Monday? Monday is December 5th, yeah, there's no holiday, so you can definitely pay it by Monday. Just to be sure, I'm gonna give you until December, I'm gonna give you until January 6th as well, okay?
Okay.
So make sure you have the fine of $250 paid by January 6th, 2023. You can pay that by coming down to the court and seeing our cashiers on the first floor in person. You can go to 36 District Court's website and pay it. You can go to the DivDat kiosks that are located throughout the community, or you can download the DivDat app and pay it that way. Just make sure it's paid by January 6th, 2023. And if I didn't say it already, counts 2 and 3 are dismissed.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank
Are there
you.
any questions?
No.
Okay. If there's nothing further from the defense, that concludes this matter.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your patience, Ms. Edwards.
I can leave.
I'll remove you from the courtroom.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
See, I have a Kimberly Smith. Oh, no, we did that one. Sorry.
We have an Alice.
Alice. Okay. Oh, I see it. Okay, thank you. All right, this is people of the city of Detroit versus Alice Marie Smith, ticket number P1309507. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. May I have appearances for the record?
Daniel Wazak with the defendant. Miss Smith, Alice Smith, will you tell the judge your name? Miss Smith, repeat your name, please.
I can't really hear you.
Miss Smith, can you repeat your name for the judge?
Yes, my name is Alice Marie Smith.
Your Honor, Miss Smith would like to accept
I'm
an offer.
barely
from the
hearing you.
people-
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, ma'am.
Hear you very well,
But I
Ms.
can barely hear you.
Can you turn your volume up on your device? Because we can hear you really good.
My ringer is all the way up.
I will shout then, Your Honor.
We'll talk really loud. Can you hear me, Ms. Smith?
I can barely hear you, Judge.
But you can hear me though, right?
Yes. Very,
Okay, we'll
very
just try to
little.
talk loud to get through this. Okay, Attorney Weswick, how are we proceeding?
She'd like to tender a plea of guilty and ask that it be amended to improper plates.
Okay. Ms. Smith, can you please
I'm
raise your
here.
right hand? Can you raise your right hand?
Yes,
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes,
Thank you. You can lower your hand. Ms. Smith, did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Wazik
ma'am,
today?
I can't hear you. Can you repeat that?
I'm basically screaming, so I don't know how else you want to proceed. Attorney Wazik, what
I
do you
don't know
want
why
to
we
do?
can't, I'm not hearing y'all. I got it off of mute. Wait a minute. Can you hear me now?
We can hear you fine. We
Okay,
hear
now
you.
I can hear you as well.
You can
Jesus.
hear me? Okay,
Yes,
let's
ma'am.
So you've already been sworn. Did you have an opportunity to speak to your attorney today in private about your case and accompanying matter?
Yes,
I'm sorry, your accompanying right.
yes,
Okay. Did you hear the plea offer that your attorney placed on the record just now?
yes,
Okay. What is the offer again, Attorney Robert?
She would tender a plea of guilty, judge, and ask that it be amended to improper plates as recommended by the city.
Okay, thank you. Proper place. Sorry about that. Okay. Do you understand that offer, Ms. Smith?
yes,
Do you want to take advantage of the plea offer and plead guilty today?
yes,
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything beyond this offer in exchange for your plea?
no, ma'am.
Do you understand that you have a right to a trial by judge or jury, and that by entering into this guilty plea, you are waiving that right?
Yes,
Understanding that you're waiving your right to a trial by judge or jury, do you wish to continue and enter a guilty plea today?
yes,
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
yes,
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
yes,
Okay, I want to direct your attention to the date of February 2nd, 2022 at approximately 10:05 in the morning in the area of Livernois and Raspatch Street in the city of Detroit. On the date and time and in the area indicated, were you driving a Chrysler vehicle?
yes,
And were you driving that vehicle with no insurance?
yes,
I'm satisfied, Judge.
Thank you. The court is also satisfied. The court is going to accept the guilty plea to the amended charge of improper plate.
thank you.
The court is assessing a fine of $250, Ms. Smith. How long do you need to pay that fine?
Is it possible for me to pay like the third week in January?
Yes, it is. I will give you to January 27th. How about that?
That is excellent, Judge.
Okay, so that's $250 to be paid by January 27th, 2023.
27, 20, you say January 27th, 2023.
Yes,
Okay.
2023. And that's a fine of $250. You can pay by coming down to 36 District Court and paying in person. You can go online to 36 District Court's website and pay there. You can pay at the DivDat kiosk that you see throughout the community. I know there's one at the Northwest Activity Center. There's another one at the KMAC building. And you can also pay by downloading the DivDat app and paying that way.
Okay, is it possible for me to pay this in installments, like,
Yes,
okay,
yes, but the total has to be paid by January 27th.
okay, fine,
Okay?
excellent, yes.
All right, thank you so much for your patience. Do you have any other questions?
No, and thank you so very much
Thank
for the
you.
amendment. I appreciate it, Judge.
Thank you. That's,
And I think,
and thank
okay, you have a blessed day.
You too. Thank you, Ms. Smith. Have a great day. I'm going to remove you from the courtroom now.
Yes, ma'am, thank you.
Okay, that concludes this matter. What else do we have? I have. That's the motion. Okay, I think we just have Darrell Smith. Is he still here?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, did we ever get in contact with the Wayne County prosecutor?
They're not coming back to
Nobody? Okay, let's see here.
Your Honor, Ms. Robinson, I'm needed in courtroom 340. I don't know if there's a matter Seth Tompkins has discussed with me that he wanted.
Yes, I would like you to
Can I interject for one?
We need
Sorry.
to address the motion. Please don't go anywhere. Are you?
I want to agree to adjourn it.
Oh, you're gonna adjourn it?
Well,
Okay.
I'd like to go on the record and explain what's going on. There's two tickets that are identical, and one ends with the four numbers, 3722, and the other one is 2722. And I need to, and 2722 is up to date, even though it's just, I have to file the same motion for both, and we should just hear them both.
Okay, that's fine. Can you print me the ROA for?
Sorry, I heard her.
He says it's 634-227-32. Wait, is it 2722 or?
Today is supposed to be 2722, but I noticed that there's a 3722 also, and that's what I actually filed the motion on. And that is supposed to be heard.
Get it again.
So this is so screwy. February 2nd.
Well, you know, I'm Mr. Law Independent.
Okay, so the motion, let's go on the record.
Yeah, something's messed up.
Yes, and actually, if it's possible, can we have a sidebar with Attorney Tompkins, Your Honor, on this one?
Okay, well, let me call Mr. Smith, because he's the last person waiting, and I don't want to leave him waiting.
Okay.
Okay. People of the city of Detroit versus Darvell Marcel Smith in the matters of ticket number P11206668, count 1, 11 to 15 miles per hour over posted speed. Count 2, operating while reading, typing, or sending a text message. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Ticket number C396232. Count 1, speeding. Count 2, no license. Also calling ticket number E194428. Count 1, driving while license suspended. Count 2, fail to use turn signal. Also calling case number SE 1944281. Count 1, driving while license was suspended. There is a capias in this matter. The court is going to set aside that capias and recall any warrants.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm still calling them. Hold on. I'm trying to get the bearings here. Also calling SE 0135481, count 1, driving while license suspended. Also calling ticket number 1455546, count 1, driving while license not valid. Also calling ticket number E 013548, count 1, driving while license suspended. Count 2, failure to wear seatbelt. Also calling ticket number P11200672, count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Also calling ticket P113279, count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, drive while license suspended. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number P11327720, count 1, improper plate. Also calling ticket number P207233, count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Also calling ticket number 6908, count 1, drive while license suspended, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor, and count 3, supply false information and or ID to police officer. Also calling ticket number P869344, count 1, student driver unaccompanied. Count 2, driving while license suspended. Also calling ticket number X3510877. Count 1, no operator's license, multiple offenses, no operators, no ops. Count 2, violation of seatbelt law, child age 4 to 15. Count 3, 257.709, illegal window tint. Also calling Z785321, failure to display operator's license. And this calling case number Z785321, count 1, failure to display a valid operator's license. I think I just called that one already. Oh, no. Have these already been handled? Give me 1 second.
Problem, Your Honor.
No, they still in pending status. They just got it. So they still need to be adjudicated.
Okay, so just, also calling ticket number 14477565, count 1, driving while license not valid. Count 2, no operator's license on person. Count 3, driving uninsured motor vehicle. Okay, that's the same ticket. Also calling ticket number 13456-004, count 1, no license in immediate possession. Also calling ticket number 124735555, count 1, unregistered motor vehicle. Count 2, drove while unlicensed. Also calling case number 124392841. Count 1, drove while licensed not valid or improper license. Also calling case number 10535-912. Count 1, driving while license not valid. Count 2, uninsured motor vehicle. And finally, I think, calling ticket number 07600121, count 1, no operator license on in possession. Okay, that's it. May I have appearances for the record?
Daphne Bradshaw on behalf of Mr. Smith. State your name for the record, sir.
Darrell Marcel Smith.
Good afternoon, Mr. Smith.
Good afternoon.
Your Honor.
Attorney Bradfield, how are we proceeding? I know that there were some counts that were state counts and we were trying to get a prosecutor, but we were unable to get one to come and address the state counts, so.
Yes, Your Honor. Those tickets are SE 1944281 and SX 351-08771. Today is his pretrial date. I would like to ask if the court will dismiss these matters since the prosecutor is not here to pre-try these matters. I understand that the prosecutor is on vacation until December 6th. The prosecutor's office has not given the court a replacement. That is unfair to my client to have to come back to court when he's ready to address all these matters today, Your Honor.
The court is going to dismiss ticket number SE 1944281 and also ticket SX 351-08771. Those matters are dismissed without prejudice, but they are dismissed today.
Thank you, Your Honor. As to the city matters, Your Honor, my client would like to enter a no contest plea for lack of memory to the city's matters. Ticket number SP 1132719, count 1 and count 3. Both will be amended to improper plates. Also, ticket number SP 11327-201, plea is charged to improper plates. And ticket number.
I'm sorry, you're speaking fast.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Before we proceed, do I have a written offer on this one, or is this one that you just procured the offer from?
No, there should be a written offer.
Yes, I believe there is. Crystal Jensen for the city of Detroit, P81280. For Darvell Smith, city council.
Okay, so I'm sorry to interrupt, Attorney Bradfield. Continue with your recitation of the plea offer. I'm just gonna the sheet as opposed to trying to write it all down.
Okay, it's no problem. But SP 11327-201, that is plea as charged to improper plates. And SP 7169083 to amend to failure to report an accident, which is give me just 1 second, Your Honor. I think the state code is I want to give the MCL code. MCL 257.621.
Okay.
And all the balance of the tickets being dismissed. Mr. Smith, is that your understanding of the offer?
Correct.
And you want to enter a no contest plea?
Yes.
And you're giving up your rights to a trial, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. So you may have said this, and if I didn't catch it, my apologies, Attorney Bradfield. I have 4 tickets that he's pleading guilty to. So there's ticket ending in 191, which is admitted to improper place. Another one ending in 193. So that counts 1 and 3 on the same ticket, right? Those are
correct.
Both 2 improper plates.
Correct, Your Honor.
Okay, and then I have 720, ticket ending in 720, which I'm looking for. And that is going to be plea is charged, and then ticket ending in 083 is the failure to report accident, right?
Correct, Your Honor.
Okay, let me just find those tickets and then we'll proceed.
Okay, no problem, Your Honor.
raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you. You can lower your hand. Did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Bradfield today in private about your cases and accompanying rights?
Yes.
And did you hear the plea offer that the attorney placed on the record?
Yes.
And did you understand the offer?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you wish to take advantage of the plea offer placed on the record and plead no contest today. Is that correct?
Correct.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything beyond this offer to get you to plead no contest today?
No.
Do you understand that you have a right to a trial by judge or jury, and that by entering into this plea, you are waiving that right?
Yes.
Are you entering into this plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
Okay. Madam Attorney Bradfield, do you stipulate to the face of the ticket to establish factual basis?
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Smith, okay. For ticket number P11327119, counts 1 and 3, how do you plead to the charges of driving unregistered or untitled vehicle and no insurance misdemeanor?
Guilty.
I thought you were pleading no contest.
I'm sorry. No contest. Sorry.
Okay. Attorney Bradfield, do you stipulate the probable cause on count 2?
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
Thank you. The court is going to accept the the guilty plea to the court is accepting the plea of no contest
There
to
we
the
go.
amended charges of improper plates on counts 1 and 3, and the court is dismissing count 2, driving while license is suspended.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Move on to the next one. On ticket P113270, which is one count of improper plate. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay, the court is going to give no contest to the charge of improper plate. And on ticket number P71690, count 3, how do you plead?
No contest.
One second, Attorney Bradfield, do you stipulate to the face of the ticket on ending in 908 to establish a factual basis?
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
Thank you. Do you also stipulate to probable cause on counts 1 and 2?
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Smith, count 3, how do you plead?
No contest.
Okay, thank you. The court is the defense satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Court is also satisfied and is going to accept the plea of no contest to the amended charge of failure to report an accident. Yes, failure to report an accident. And is going to dismiss counts 1 and 2 on that ticket. So counts 1 and 2 are dismissed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Perfectly. Count 3 amended. failure to report an accident. Okay, I think that's it. Mr. Smith, you have just entered into pleas to 1, 2, 3, 4 charges. Are you employed?
Yes.
Okay. Court is gonna assess you a fine of $250 on the failure to report an accident. And on the remaining counts, you pled no contest to 3 counts of improper plates. The court is assessing you a fine of $200 on each of those counts. So that's $600 for improper plates total. And plus the $250 on the failure to report an accident. That's $850. How long do you need to pay that fine, sir?
Today.
Oh, okay. Well, you probably won't be able to pay it today because we have to give our clerk time to enter it into the system. So you can either come down tomorrow and pay the fine.
Okay.
You can come down to 36th District Court, see our cashiers on the first floor, pay there. You can go to the DivDat kiosks that are throughout the community. I know there's one in Northwest Activity Center. I know there's one at the Coleman and Young Municipal Center. I think there are some CVS's in the city. You can also download the DivDat app and pay on the app, or you can go online and pay at 36th District Court's website. But the total is $850.
Okay.
Make sure I got that right. That's $250 on the failure to leave the scene of the accident. Sorry, failure to report an accident, and then 200 for improper plates. So that's 1,
Yes.
2, 3. Yeah. So that's $850. I know you said you can pay it by today, but I'm gonna give you until January 6th of 2023.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Any questions? Oh,
No.
Attorney Bradfield, do you stipulate to probable cause on all of the remaining matters?
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
Thank you. All of those matters are dismissed pursuant to the plea.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Thank
Okay, thank you, Mr. Smith. Thank you for finally showing up.
you. No problem. No problem.
And thank you for your patience today.
You too, back.
Okay.
Thank
have
you,
a
Your
good
Honor.
day. That concludes this matter. Is that it for House Counsel today?
Yes, Your Honor. Should I wait till after you finish retained counsel's matter for me to be able to speak to you, or do you want me to wait till another day?
No, you can, I don't think this is gonna take long.
Okay. All right.
Time.
Thank you.
Attorney Wazak, how am I, please pronounce your last name for me again.
Oh, Wazak, the S is silent.
I'm sorry, I know I heard that a couple of times, but I'm dealing with a lot of stuff today and I hate mispronouncing people's names. So
You're very
thank
kind,
you so
Judge.
much for coming and assisting.
I'm glad I could help out. You have a great day, you and your staff.
Have a great day.
Have a good one.
Good to see you, Daphne. Take care.
Likewise.
All right, this is People of the City of Detroit versus Nicole Marie Seals. Ticket number U634222722. Count 1, rules and regulations, owners, managers, or operator prohibited conduct. And also case number U63383 3722. Count 1, rules and regulations, owners, managers, or operator prohibited conduct. Oh, no, it looks like that. This one. What? Also calling complaint number. Oh, no, that's it. Attorney Tompkins, well, first of all, can you all place your appearances on the record?
Yep, Seth Tompkins, P63249, appearing on behalf of Nicole Seals. With me is Nicole Seals. Nicole, can you please introduce yourself to the court, please?
Hi, Judge Nicole Seals.
Good afternoon, Ms. Seals. Thank you for your patience today.
You're welcome.
Okay.
So, Your Honor, this is what's going on, if you don't mind, now that we're on the record. There's 2 cases where they're identical tickets and the last 4 numbers are almost the same. And so I didn't realize that there were 2 separate matters until just now. There's today's matter, which is U634-22722, which is scheduled for a final pretrial. And there's matter U633-83722, which is what I actually filed the motion to dismiss on, and which is why I am so confused, because one ends with 3722, one ends with 2722, and they're the same exact case. So this is what I'm hoping that you will accommodate. We have a schedule for final pretrial in the case 633-83722. Okay, scheduled for February 2nd, 2023. I'd like to have this case and that case heard at the same time. I will file another motion for this case because this is case 2722, and we can have both motions to dismiss heard on February 2nd. Is that something that the court would be willing to accommodate?
Okay, wait, first you said February 1st, unless I'm just slow and wrote down.
I'm sorry, it says February. Hold on. February 2nd, 2023. Originally, it was scheduled for January 9th, 2023, but then it was removed and put back onto February 2nd, 2023.
Okay, so just to be clear, let me just look, because I do have the ROA in front of me. Okay, so ticket ending in 3722 is currently scheduled for a final pretrial on February 2nd, 2023 at 9 a.m.
February 22nd, 2023 at 9 a.m. That is correct.
Right, that's 3722. And just so you know, Counselor, I am in possession of the motion, an amended and corrected motion to dismiss on that matter.
Correct, because
3722.
I
Okay.
understand. I need to file a motion now. It's going to be an identical motion, Your Honor, because they're identical tickets on 2722, so that they can both be heard at the same time.
Okay. So this court is going to also schedule a final pretrial and motion hearing date for complaint number U634-22722.
Correct. And I will file the separate motion probably within the next day or two. It's going to look very similar to the one that you already have.
Okay, let me just write a note to myself.
I will, Your Honor, if you don't mind, I'd like to email that to the court as well as mail it in, because sometimes there's a problem getting from the clerk's office to the files. So if you don't mind.
Okay, do you remember what email address you used last time? Do you have?
Let me check really quick. I believe I do have that. Sorry about that. Give me 1 sec. I'm sorry, I can't find it right now, Your Honor. Would you be able to fill me in or have it thrown into the chat box?
Can you call the court room? Can you call this number again? I don't have it. I'm sorry.
Of course, yeah, absolutely. Or, I mean, are you in the Bar Journal? I can look you up and just send it to you there.
Oh, yeah, you can send it there too.
Okay. I just want to make sure that you get it electronically so that it gets in the file. That's all, Your Honor.
Okay, okay. I would like the court clerk to have it though.
No, I'm gonna United States Postal Service it to the court clerk like I'm supposed to, but the last time I did it, I don't think it got into the file. So I just want to do it this time. Make sure you get it electronically also.
So that's gonna be February 2nd, 2023, that the motions are going to be heard. Attorney Jansen, I know that there is, you all are rotating attorneys for this courtroom. However, I do need a response to the motion. If I don't, I'm just letting you know, if I don't have a response to the motion, the relief will probably be granted. So I do need the city to respond to the motion before February 2nd.
Everyone's in my calendar, February 2nd, 9 a.m. Motion date. Do I need to send a separate notice of hearing or are we good?
No, we're good on this end. If you can hear me, I'm freezing up everywhere. So
I got you. You froze for a
okay,
minute. But
Attorney Jansen, can you please put a note in the file to have the people respond to his motion by, let's see, by January 20th, and then that'll give him an opportunity to also reply if necessary by January 27th.
Okay, January 20th.
Yes, thank you. Everybody got the date?
yes,
January
thank you
20th.
very much. And lovely seeing you again.
Thank you.
And you too, Crystal.
For your patience.
And everyone else too.
Okay, so we got to look.
Thank you.
People are to respond by January 20th, 2023. And if there is any reply to the response, that is due by January 27th, 2023. Okay?
Yes.
All right.
Bye.
These matters are adjourned to February 2nd, 2023 at 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Did you say
Yeah.
February 2nd?
February 2nd, yes, 2023 at 10 a.m.
So, Your Honor, I'm sorry, the other matter is scheduled for 9 a.m. Can we have both of hers done at the same time or?
Well, yeah, you can, I mean, you see how heavy the docket is.
No, I know. I hear you. So I'm going to let Nicole know not to show up until 10 on the 2nd. And
Okay.
I just didn't want there to be a problem where no one's here at 9. So, if you get the ball. Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, the clerk is gonna put them both at 10 o'clock, okay?
Wonderful. I hope everyone has a good holiday.
Thank you. Happy holidays to you if I don't see you in between now and then.
Thank you. You all be good.
Thank you, Attorney Jansen.
Thank you.
for your patience. That concludes this matter. Looks like your attorney just left you, Ms. Sills, but I'm gonna remove you from the court unless you have questions. Okay. All right. Thank you. Madam Court
welcome.
Reporter.
You're welcome, Judge.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Have a good afternoon.
You too. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right. We're not gonna end it yet because Ms. Bradfield wants to speak to me. Do we need to be in private, Ms. Bradfield, or
Yes, please.
how do we?